Welcome to this game of Mechabellum. You can see here I'm fighting against Trimom again. I think not yesterday, but the day before I fought to him. I posted a video fighting him. But my options: Fire Badger, Speed, Elite, and Quick Supply. And look at those. Yeah, Quick Supply looks good, starting with Sledges, which gives you many options to what to go for, and Fangs, which are decent. And for my opponent, Aerial, not bad, also very good HP. Rhino spec, also a good one, and Training spec, with 5 badgers, which I have not played for quite some time, but I like Training spec. And Sabertooth spec with Hounds and Mustangs, not the best in my opinion. But let's see what he chooses. And Aerial Specialist. So you can expect some kind of air either on round 1 or 2. 1 if he wants to cheese, if he wants to go with Phoenix, but I have Fangs, so yeah, that's probably not what he's going to do. And looking at the board, is he going to go aggro or is he going to go standard? I have no idea. Oh, I will go right into the middle, where people usually don't go. But I will place them here so they can pivot to any side my opponent is in and stop him from getting to my tower. Oh, that was my idea. Let's quick deploy here. Also sold the Fire Cannon. And I am Quick Supply. I instantly went for charged shot on my arc lights because, well, it's very good against sledges and also good against voids. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I have 100 left, which I was thinking what to do with. Maybe I get defense enhancement or just save for the next round. I end up just saving. And you can see here, I am pulling most of his units. Although some are coming for my tower, my Fangs will try to defend. My charged arcs are doing very well. You can see how fast I am clearing his sledges, but our debuff, which is really bad. Right in the middle of the fight. So I'll need to reinforce this side. And yeah, it doesn't end up well for me. That tower debuff really hurt. And that's why people usually don't go to the middle like I did. But I can easily fix that. And here we have mass-produced Wraith, which is very good for aerial spec. He compensates some of the losses in stats. And is still using the cheaper one. Assault Scorpion, also another one, good. But I'm already investing into my charged arc lights. So yeah, no Scorpion. If I wasn't, maybe I would grab the Scorpion. I was fearing that maybe he would go for the Wraiths, but I decided to just keep the Fangs for now. If he goes for Wraith, I will get something on the next round that can deal with it. And I just reinforcing this side, 2 arc lights and 1 Fang. Let's quick deploy, see what he is doing. Also, defense enhancement 1 and 1 missile right here. Because his crawlers will pass, it will hit, it will kill all the crawlers, the void ice, and maybe even catch a sledge. Expect a good missile here. My opponent grabbing more shaft. And he did went for some air. But on the other side, and they are not good at killing Fangs, so it will take quite some time to kill my Fangs, and my Fangs will even kill 1 or 2 of them. One is dead. And as you can see, killed all his board. And now they are going to attack my tower. So yeah, not his greatest idea when my Fangs were already here. He knew the Fangs would go forward. He should, if he wanted to do that, he should have at least put some crawlers in here that would draw the Fangs. Then those could instantly go for the tower. But now I will get tower debuff and my Fangs will kill. Now I just need to put something that can kill it on that side. Here, additional deployment slot is really good when I'm trying to go for ship units. Oh, the other attacks, laser sight could, it's always decent, but considering I'm using ship units, it's not that great. So, additional deployment for me. My opponent will also pick it. Yeah, he also pick additional deployment. I'm finally getting some crawlers. And one marksman, which I'll put on this side, and I'll grab another one to put on this side. It's actually already here. You can see it's in front of the tower. My opponent put some crawlers, which will be a bit annoying, but my Fangs should be able to kill them faster than his Phantoms can kill my crawlers. About the same time, actually. But now it will be stuck on my Fangs, and my marksman will kill them. Also, I did put one crawler here, which went for his tower and tower debuff, which is good because I was losing here. Yeah, I mean, still losing, at least on this side. And here, now I'm winning. Crawler is going for the next tower. I won on this side, but he will get my tower first. Thankfully, a few crawlers arrived to distract the enemy, but his crawlers are coming here. Tower debuff! And yeah, victory for me. A very contested round. See, he put more chaff in here. And here we have some options. There are wasps, which is really good to put on my flanks. It's also good against his phantoms on the side, so I decide to go for it. Other options to sell, Fire Badger or Storm would be the same price. Sell to the best sells in here. And there's also level 2 Typhoon. And my opponent has no shaft clear yet, so he could go for it. Which would be really bad because I just grabbed wasps and Typhoons kill wasps. And that's what he does. So, Typhoon, grabbed more Typhoons. I also put one arc light in here to deal with the shaft. Getting more arc lights, which is really good that I have the additional deployment to grab more units. I also put just crawlers here to deal with my crawlers and level 2 tower in case I do something that I win this fight and they still go here. You can see Typhoons coming on this way, so he also grabbed some dark clear. But my arc lights are killing his Typhoons. Even the level 2 Typhoon died to my level 2 arc. And victory! On every front this time. Round 5. And here we have intensive training, which we both pick. I forgot to remove quick deploy, that's why we pick it so fast. My opponent, yeah, wreckage detonation, he wants faster shaft clear. Even if I don't have that much shaft. So, let's see, 4 fangs, 2 crawlers, I'm picking more here now. He has more shaft than me. Also, this one now is level 2. I decided to get it to level 2, but my opponent put a missile, so yeah, they won't manage this. They won't be able to kill those and go for his tower. Unfortunate. Here's me throwing a missile here. Want to delay those Typhoons and kill a few more units. See if my Wasps will survive a little longer. Here, the Wasps are doing their job, kind of. They are healing Phantoms. My opponent also now has 3 Phoenixes, which he grabbed. And 1 Marksman is dead. There is still one here. And he is killing the Phoenixes. But our debuff is coming soon. It's level 2 tower here now. Phoenix down. Phoenix down. Tower debuff. And can this marksman kill their 2 surviving Phoenixes? Because this Arclight seriously can't. It will turn. But she shoots too late. Tower debuff. And yeah. Defeat by 2 Phoenixes. $200 damage, so not that much. Round 6, and we have reinforcements again. And here there is Raiden, there is Overlord, but Raiden looks really tempting here. I could also go for Fasir against his air, but the Raiden works better in this case. Because look at his board. He has Sledges, he has White Eyes, he has Typhoons, and he has Phoenixes. And Phantoms, all of them vulnerable to Raidens. So yeah, that's what I go for. Let's go for a quick deploy so we can see what he's doing. I think he's also going, yeah, to grab the Raiden. I also have 3 packs of Sledges, but that's it. The other units are not that weak to Raiden. So Acolytes will die in 3 shots. Actually 2. Because he's aerial specialist and first damage enhancement. You see me here, 3 Raidens with range enhancement. So my opponent grabbed one but didn't invest into it. Lot of chaff. He's trying to use the fact that my Arclights attacks lower with charged shot. But you can see Raiden sniping Phoenixes. Here too, 1 died. Dead. I am having a little trouble with the shaft, but his units are dying. And most of my main army is still alive. You can see that he grabbed the revival on the Typhoons. So now they are coming back. That's why he's still alive here. But it's not helping him that much. And he took a lot of damage this round. And here, Smoke Bomb is good, but not that good anymore, because, yeah, only lasts 1 round. Wasp Swarm, not that great against him, but if you look at his backline, his Typhoons are in front, and he only has Crawlers behind. So I decided, might as well go for Wasps, throw it here, maybe they will manage to grab this tower, and if I grab a tower debuff, I win. This one is level 2, but this is level 1 still. And I was gambling on the fact that he wouldn't think I would pick Wasps when he has so many Typhoons on the board. You'll see that I grabbed the levels for the Raidens, because it helps them to kill the Typhoons faster, and his own Raiden. I was thinking on maybe going for Electromag on this turn, but too expensive, I had other things to do. So Electromag will have to wait. I did go for alone to grab 2 shields in case my opponent went for smoke. Forgot to click quick deploy. As you can see, he's now 3 tech Typhoons. So next turn, Electromag would be really good. But Wasps appear, going for his tower. Some went for his Phoenixes here, but 4 went for the tower, and that's a level 1 tower. It dies right before my last one is killed. And with a debuff, I was winning without a debuff. With a debuff, yeah. Things are not looking good for him. Actually, on the side I would lose without a debuff. The HP is from the Arclight below the Raiden. The Raiden is still full HP. Now it's taking some damage. And that's enough to win. So didn't have the time to go for the Electromag, which will be my next move. One more Raiden on the side and Electromag on them. So yeah, if Electromag hits the Typhoons, they are almost useless. They lose their Great Shaft Clear with Record Detonation and range, and they lose the Revival. So he would have to grab some protection for it if he survived. But we couldn't see it because it's over. And if you all enjoyed, I ask you to leave your like and subscribe. It really helps me, and I'm really close to 900. But that's it. I will see you on the next one.